This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Okay, we reported earlier Kanye West was flying down to help Kodak Black because Kodak Black was seen in the middle of an Atlanta street eating. It was actually sad. I like Kodak Black, man, and he must not have good friends around him, because who would let their friend get high on whatever he's getting high on and sit in the middle of the street? And he has money with all his jewelry on, tweaking, eating some chicken. That's just... And then someone was filming him. And then they were letting other people film him. Why would anybody let their friend be seen like that? So Kanye, very few people are talking about this and having compassion for him. Like, he's addicted. He needs to go back to rehab. And he needs a real friend. You know, obviously, he doesn't have any real friends around him, you know? Man. Or family members. I'm not talking about his mom or anything. I'm talking about, like, what about brothers or sisters or cousins? Like, nobody? He needs help, man. Oh, we're gonna get to that in a second, because it's I want to play Kanye's and his response back to back. Also, make sure you go check out a podcast with Soul. You know, sometimes we go over paperwork on this channel, but he goes over it in depth and breaks down every line. And that's important, because if you're going to want to see if you want to connect all the dots, you got to go through every court case, hearing, and he's giving certain details that Cuffy's trying to say in certain interviews. That Cuffy's the guy that Meech used to work with in St. Louis, that Tammy Cowan and Meech allegedly worked together to set up. I mean, that's like reading between the lines, right? But he breaks down all the court. He has all the transcripts from each testimony. I forget what it's called. I just listened to it as part of his thing. It's called like a Frankfurt thing. Anyways, where Cuffy is able to confront his accusers and everything. And in those hearings, it kind of, if you read between the lines, it's like Meech knew in a way. You know, it's like he breaks it down way better and more detailed. It's like an hour, but it's worth listening to, you know, for sure. He's a smart guy. Shout out to Sean. And Rick Ross, man, like, he was talking real spicy last week, like he was going to do a BMF movie and everything. Let me make this clear, like I've made in every video. He doesn't have the life rights or the ability to do a BMF movie, and this is why what Big Meech is doing, there's nothing smart about what Big Meech is doing. He's moving all off emotion and no thinking things through. It's all emotion. He came home. He felt like he deserved more because it's his life story. Think about it. He was locked up for 20 years. He's sitting in jail thinking, first, he's grateful that his life story is being told again 20 years later, right? But then there's another part that kicks in where he's like, I just served 20 years for this life story. I deserve more. And that's what happened behind the scenes that nobody's talking about. He demanded more from 50. And that's why... and I'm talking about, you know, just bloggers in general they're talking about it's over Rick Ross taking a picture with Big Meech. That's not what this is over. This is deeper than that. That's the hissy fit that Big Meech did. That's the hissy fit. Southwest T did the same hissy fit because he did the same thing to 50 when he came home 2-3 years ago. He had a hissy fit and took a picture with Preem's son. Said free Preem. Same guy who was behind shooting a 50 Cent, you know? So it's like, these guys are just, like, not too smart, man. Like, if I were them, I would have waited a while. Maybe, you know what? Maybe they would have never felt like this if they waited a while, because 50 would have helped him out. 50's not a selfish person. I've seen him help everybody that's on the team down with him. They always get help. And so, look at Uncle Murder would have been done in rap, but he's helping him make millions of dollars on the road with 50 Cent. Just performing with him. I don't know. Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl halftime show. This is with some... Okay, you can tell what blogs are just blindly behind certain artists. Kendrick Lamar did a okay job last night. It was a little boring to me and basic, but it's not like he was on point. He went right to the song. It was smooth. You got to give him credit where credit's due. He went smooth, and he ended it with some hype, okay? And, it's Kendrick Lamar. It's like, it doesn't matter. Like, if you like that kind, I like Kendrick Lamar, but if you really like that kind of music, like, so much, where it's like deep messages and like almost like a Broadway play, the way he does things, right? Some people love that, right? And that's what he gave you last night. So he gave his fans exactly what they want. So, of course, you would see a headline, Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl halftime show is being declared, you're declaring it, whoever wrote this article, one of the most polarizing in the entire history of the event. No. I don't think anybody's saying that, okay? It was cool, though. Stephen A. Smith goes off on Serena Williams for dancing at the Kendrick Lamar event because I would feel the same way. She's married. You're thinking about your ex. You're thinking about being petty with your ex, Drake, to dance and doing the Crip walk when your sister, half-sister, was killed by Crips in 2003. Come on, man. Nah. That's crazy. Boosie defends Drake. We kind of read this over. He says, just imagine how Drake feel after boosting so many artists' careers with his features. And those same people ain't got anything positive to say about dude. That's weak. On God, if I was Drake, nobody would ever get another feature from me. Absolutely not. DJ Khaled doesn't deserve any features. He didn't come out and supported Drake. Like, nobody supported Drake. I didn't see one person supporting Drake. People were just either silent or they joined the circus with Kendrick, and The Weeknd and everybody else. Meanwhile, Drake's doing stadium tours. I think it was smart of him to go to Australia. When you think about it, it shows you haven't lost anything. You're still doing arena tours or whatever they are over in Australia. I don't know if they're arena. There's like arenas and what's the other one they call, like stadium. I don't know. What's the difference? 100, what's that, 50,000 seats? I don't know. Okay, so here's Kanye. So Kanye is very concerned about Kodak Black, and he wants to go down and see him. I'll play a snippet of that, so in case you didn't see it. And I think that's good of Kanye, man, because, like, honestly, nobody's really, not even his friends are helping him out, But Kanye, his opinions, they don't really matter anymore. The hate that's spewing from his mouth is wild, Okay, this is not working. Here we go.
Right now, and I got bags under my eyes and shit, but I just saw a video of Kodak, and I wouldn't want nobody to like do an intervention on me. That's why I want to put this video up, because y'all might think, oh man, Ye really going through right now. Somebody need to go get him, or yo, go take his Twitter and stuff like that. But I'm just telling you calmly that I am in a good space. I'm really in a positive space. It's cathartic. I got my ideas out. That's all that happened. And that was very freeing for me, and it was worth everything. It was worth everything to do that. So let's start there. Now, I've seen this video of my brother Kodak, and I feel a call, and he's actually wearing this Donda chain. And it's not just because he's wearing a chain, but it's like how he's sitting here wearing this chain unless something's saying to go.
He's wearing a Donda chain.
Okay, so I thought Kodak was in Miami. I see he's in Atlanta. So I'm going to flight down to Atlanta right now and do something. So anybody that's already down in Atlanta that knows him and knows anything about him, I know I said fuck rappers and all that, but right now I need y'all, man, to like really go and do something. Like, we can't, I know y'all think I'm crashing out and shit, but y'all, you see me talking, I'm expressing myself, I'm cathartic and shit. And look, man, please don't, I know I said a lot of shit, man. Just let me go down there and go help this man out. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, Kodak does need help. So, yeah, just let him do that. I know he does a lot of crazy stuff, but Kodak needs help. Now, Kodak Black responded. And here we go. Let's play this right here.
Oh, Hanson and shit. Missed the whole Super Bowl. Anyways, on my page. Anyways, what I was saying, cause my page really supposed to be deactivated. I fuck Kanye. Kanye a real one. You know why you a real one? Cause like I'm some whole other shit. Cause like Kanye the only nigga still fuck with Diddy. Cause he know he ain't gay. A lot of the other niggas look unclean, yeah. A lot of the times, like, see, even a lot of times, like, I don't be giving a fuck of everything like a nigga, like, when I clean up real nice, he know what it feel like, but like, people be on bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of niggas who be around there, they so scared that a nigga come out and say, I butt rape, they got butt rape. My nigga, I'm pretty sure the feds and probably like sees all that boy Kemp said. Yeah, Kendrick Lamar, President Trump. I'm gonna go tell the
Yeah, he doesn't. He's talking about. He says Kanye's a real one, and then he goes into like Diddy. I was like, dude, Kanye, rush down there, because Kodak Black still. I don't know. He shouldn't be outside, man. He needs to go to get clean or something, man. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I'll check you on the next one. Peace.